how deep it's going here. I don't know. You want to get the manure in a bit too, or what? Well, it's wet here. Like, it was drier up there, but that's on the hill, so this is pretty wet. Going too deep?
Put 2 more in.
Okay. We're gonna lift it up a bit here. Put 2 more of these in. We'll make it go a bit shallower, not quite as deep. It's pretty wet, but I mean, if we do one Passover, it'll definitely help it dry up faster too. So see how this goes. The good, the bad, and the ugly, right? Hey guys, good morning. So I just got finished milking for Jake this morning. He's got the flu bug or something, so I am now, there is some seeds being delivered here in 5 minutes, so getting the tractor fired up, and we'll probably unload them right where the tractor is right now. It's peas and oats, which we take off for green feed, and our all of our grass seed. Froze a little last night. Got down to -2, I believe, but looks like it's a beautiful morning. Looks like it's gonna be a nice day today. That's all of our peas and oats and grass seed. Let's see, we got 2, 4, 6, 7 skids of peas and oats, and then we got the bags. We always get a few bags just to calibrate the drill easier. And then here we got our grass seed. And then our peas and oats is 33% oats, 34% peas, 33% barley. And then we'll cut that and take it off for green feed, bale it, wrap it. It makes beautiful feed for the heifers, and we even have fed it to the milk cows already. Just tanning in the sun, eh? Just sunning. You living the nice life, kitty. But for the rest of us, we have work to do. Just taking the disc over to my shop now. Got some grease fitting got to put in. Dad wants to grease it and see if I have time to put in the wiring harness. I'm just attempting to put the grease fitting in here right now. It's a little bit of a tricky spot to get in. Looks like this is not taking grease. Okay, Garrett's heading out to, we're gonna see, this is our first disking of the year, March 7th. Gonna try to plant some peas and oats and some spring wheat. It's pretty early for that, but should be all right. I'm gonna follow him out and see what kind of job it does. He's gonna make my clean disc all dirty now. I'm seeing a small wobble in the right tire there. I gotta check it out when those, when they're off the ground and see it, make sure nothing's loose there. And we're at our first field. Working like a dream. See how deep it's going here? I don't know. You want to get the manure in a bit too or what? Well, it's wet here. Like it was drier up there, but that's on the hill, so this is pretty wet.
Yeah, it's not going to be dry. Oh, it's going really deep here though. Here.
Well, it looks like it's bunged up a bit.
Put 2 more in over
Looks
there.
like it's bunged up a bit.
Oh, I'm going too fast. It's going too deep.
Going too deep?
Put 2 more in over
Okay.
there.
We're gonna lift it up a bit here. Put 2 more of these in. We'll make it go a bit shallower, not quite as deep. It's pretty wet, but I mean, if we do one Passover, it'll definitely help it dry up faster too, so see how this goes. Try backing up a bit, maybe. I think he's a little bit too far down on the bottom. I'm gonna give him a call here. Okay, update. We decided it's a little too wet here, so we're gonna hold off. I don't know, the weather's supposed to get kind of nasty again in a few days, so whether we go a bit later or we have to wait for a week or two yet, but it's just a little too wet. So that being said, I'm gonna head on back, and I might pick the 6190 up at the dealership tonight. I'm not sure. Yet another change of plans. Dad's gonna disc this once and just get the manure disc in. I don't think it's hurting the ground at all to disc it. It's too wet to plant, but gonna go over it once, get all the manure worked in, and then we got a pass done. Have fun, Gare, have fun. I'm a little jealous. Okay, so I want to pull this seed drill out of here. They're coming with seeds tonight, spring wheat, and oh, what else are they bringing? I'm trying to think now. Barley, spring wheat and barley they're bringing. I want them to put it back there, but I do not want the seed drill blocked in the back. So gonna move last year's leftover peas and oats out of there, get the seed drill out, and then I gotta go milk. I got this handy dandy thing, goes on the pallet forks, and then you can move equipment around without having to hook on and off. Okay, got the seed drill out of there. Leaving this tractor here so they can unload the seeds, hopefully by themselves. And now it's time to milk. Okay, let's get started. little later than I was hoping. I had to head back out to the field and help Dad get a stone out that was stuck in the disc. One more milker on here to come off yet, then we're done. Oh, looks like it's done. And Jake's just finishing up this bucket cow. She's treated, so she can't go in the tank. So just put the milk in the bucket and dump it away. I know, all that good milk going to waste. Just got done milking for the night here. Looks like Gare just got back from disking. So I'm gonna head over and see if the seeds came yet. Or if they're not here yet, I'll probably have to unload them when they come. They're supposed to come tonight sometime. Okay, so it doesn't look like the seeds are here yet, so I'll have to keep an eye out. Okay, so the spring wheat and barley came now, just unloading it. Okay, got the seeds here, got the spring wheat, the barley. We got some, this is a product called Farm for Profit. The idea is you put it in your manure pit, and it's supposed to make the, makes the manure more potent, I guess. It ties up the nitrogen. I don't understand it. It's supposed to, basically 1,000 gallons of manure is supposed to go further than without it. So we got some of that to put in our pits. We're getting some pig manure. There's also some to put in that pit. And then obviously we got our peas and oats, grass seed. We're ready to roll for spring. Good morning. So we're heading down. We got to pick up our tractor from the dealership. Emily's taking me, or she's going to drive the truck back, and we're off. Anything wise to say, my dear? Okay, here we are. See, they didn't sell your old chopper yet, Curvin. Our tractor should be back here somewhere. There it is. Okay, I'm just gonna start the tractor warming up a bit. They were supposed to fix the front PDO as well, so that should be going. Here's a box of stuff. Filters and stuff. Dad must have ordered. Okay. Let's get this thing fired up, see if it starts. Keys are in it, that's good. Okay, here we go. Ready to roll? Better turn our flashers on so everyone can see us. So when I get home, I gotta take some baleage with this tractor. We sold some more baleage and mixed feed. Anyway, got about an hour and a bit to drive home with the tractor now, so. Okay, we're back. So initially we took this tractor and the cylinder had a seal that was leaking a bit. That's why we took it in the first place. Then on the way in is when the fan blew apart and blew a hole through the radiator. So a lot more we had to do than we were taking it in for, but it's done now. We got it back. Looks like the fertilizer came. We got the fertilizer spreader full and this wagon full. I want to put this wagon in the coverall there. The only problem is this tire looks too slack to drive. I'm gonna bring over the 7250, which got the air system on it, and the air compressor, so I'm gonna fill it up with that, I guess. So someone had asked about these hoses on the tires. They're hooked up to the the air compressor. This is an inflation-deflation system. So basically, when we get in the field, we'll put the tires down to like 10 pounds and flip a button, and it goes down to 10 pounds. Then when we go back on the road, flip the button up, and it'll fill it back up to 30 pounds, whatever. Saves fuel. Better compaction in the fields. You don't get as much compaction on the ground, and that's what that is. But for this purpose, we luckily enough we have an air compressor in the front that maybe, hopefully, will work to get that tire filled. So we'll just plug it in here. And then, oh, you got the right idea, Clyde. We got oh, it must be on the inside here. Just filling. I will say this works pretty good. I used it once before for something, and that's pretty nice. What I would like to do is actually put a hose wheel at the front somehow, and then you'd have it there when you're in the fields or whatever would happen. That's something I do want to get done down the road, but haven't got there yet. So it's plenty heavy for this wagon, so we'll take it fairly slow here. Okay, that should stay dry enough. And this here has a tarp on it, so that should keep it dry. So I think that can stay out. I'm gonna take the rest of the bales off of this wagon here. And then Dad's gonna load it up and take it to our neighbors there down the road. I got that tractor ready to go for Gare. Gotta head out and grab 6 bales, put on another wagon here for someone else that's buying some. And then I'm gonna start mixing feed, hopefully, unless lunch is ready by then. So the official verdict is we are not going to seed today. Probably not this week unless the weather changed drastically. Looks like Gare's heading out to get to deliver his hay now. This tractor fired up and ready to mix feed. Okay, I'm just finishing unloading the feed here, and then I am taking the liquid manure pump over to the shop. I got to change oil in 2 of the gearboxes before we use it, and figured to have that done. So I'm going to try to get at least get the gearboxes, the oil drop tonight, and drain overnight, and then fill it up in the morning. Okay, just got done unhooking the loader from here. Just got to back out. It should be unhooked. Go slow. And there you have it. Okay, gonna just hook on here and take it over to the shop. Okay, we got the pump here. Gonna change the oils. Gotta put the seed drill in the shed if it just in case it rains tonight, and the manure spreader I want to put inside in case it freezes. I think it's gonna freeze tomorrow. Is it gonna freeze tonight? Anyway, if it does freeze tonight, I want to haul tomorrow morning. But unfortunately, I think that is gonna have to be it for this video. So stay tuned for the next video if you want to see all that. We've run out of time, guys. So subscribe if you want to see more content. Like it, share it to your friends. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.